does it take a national story about Gabby Petito to resurface the cases of Daniel Robinson, a missing Buckeye, Arizona genealogist who's been missing since June the 23rd, and Jelani Day from Bloomington, Illinois, who's been missing since August 24th, to draw any type of attention to their cases. 1,651 miles from Buckeye, Arizona to Bloomington, Illinois. Could there possibly be a connection in these two cases? For the evidence does seems to be similar. On August the 24th, Jelani Day was reported missing after going into the retail store and never being seen. Sad, but true. No FBI has been placed on this case. His family had last heard from him the night prior. Guys, this is a very sad way to treat Americans in America. It's sad because looking at Jelani Day case, he's reported missing 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks prior to Gabby Petito. And when we look at the cases, the only thing that took place was the local police went out. They did an extensive search and didn't find anything. They found, what they did find was his vehicle, August the 26th, located in a wooded area in the South Valley of Illinois, near, I guess, the YMCA. But Gabby Petito family reported her missing 9/11. And because they did have the FBI, the state police, the local police, all the police is nationwide, FBI nationwide looking for her, her body was found 5 days later. Is that fair? Tomorrow marks exactly 30 days since Jelani has been missing. Nothing, no one can tell his mother anything except for when his car was found, the clothes that he was wearing into the retail store was located in his car. Come on. FBI, where are you? I need for you to jump on this case, just like you did the Gabby Petito case. This brings me back to thinking back in the 80s when Adam Walsh went missing from Walmart. The FBI was on this case so fast. Yeah, it took them a minute to find him. Yes, he was dead. But the FBI was on this case. The FBI is on Gabby Petito's case. The FBI is not on Daniel Robinson's case. The FBI is not on Jelani Day case. Again, racial disparity. We can see the differences in each case. Daniel Robinson been missing today, September the 23rd. 3 months. 3 months, 90 days. No FBI has been placed on this case. He went missing June 23rd. It took them 3 days to get the helicopters in the sky to look for Daniel's body. Over a 70-mile radius. 70 miles. That's a lot of territory, but not enough. Because guess what? They looked for Gabby nationwide. Utah, Wyoming, California, any place that they could possibly think of. That's where they looked for her. So why don't we have a nationwide search out for these guys? Why don't we have a nationwide search out for Mr. Robinson, Mr. Day? Two young men in the prime of their lives, and no FBI is out there looking. Crazy part about it is Daniel's father hired an investigator to do some investigating to find out what he could pertaining to Daniel. When the vehicle was found and everything, August 31st, the investigator goes and do a reconstruction with the reconstructor. They go over the vehicle with a fine-tooth comb to come to find out the vehicle was found 4 miles from Daniel's work site by a rancher. But in actuality, that's not where the vehicle crashed, because the vehicle was started 40 times after the original crash, driven 11 miles. When they did find the vehicle, they found the keys, the wallet, the cell phone, but no Daniel. So from June 23rd to July 9th, which is roughly, I'll say 2 weeks, this car was started 40 times, driven 11 additional miles. Red flags, foul play. The investigators said the vehicle had been staged in the terrain where it was located at, because from where the crash happened to where the vehicle was found, 2 different terrains. Jelani Day haven't been seen since 9:12 a.m. on August 24th. Tomorrow's 30 days. There's no FBI on this case. There's no FBI looking into the disappearance of him. But when they found the vehicle in the wooded area, the clothes that he was wearing was there. Now, does that make sense? Same thing with Daniel. They didn't mention if his car keys was in the car. Had to be. Somebody drove the car into the wooded area. They didn't talk about his cell phone, his wallet. Were they in the vehicle? It's important that we get this out so that we can find these 2 young men. Daniel, 23 years old, 23, I'm sorry, Daniel is 24 years old. He's 5'8", 165 pounds. He's missing his right forearm and hand. Guys, come on. Jelani Day, 6 feet, 180 pounds, brown skin, got facial hair, a little bit. It's not fair that when our Caucasian people go missing, FBI, state police, the local police are all over it. But when our African American young men that are inspiring to do something and be somebody in life go missing, there's no FBI put on the case. 3 months to the day, no FBI. It takes the white woman syndrome. That's what I'm going to say, because that's what everybody's calling it. The white woman syndrome, before anybody turns to look at the black men that are missing. If you know where Daniel Robinson is, contact the Buckeye Police Department. If you know where Jelani Day is, contact the Bloomington Police Department. 1,651 miles from Buckeye, Arizona to Jelani Day, who's in Bloomington, Illinois. Daniel Robinson to Jelani Day, 1,651 miles. Is there a connection? Or is this just coincidence? All right, guys. You've just gotten the tea with Reese.